Come aboard and fly along. Bring your hopes and dreams. Together we'll explore.
Olá, queridos exploradores cosmáticos, e bem-vindos de volta a mais uma reação cosmática, não é uma exploração praticamente, onde nós voltamos no universo de FNAF. Só que desta vez nós não vamos participar, não vamos entrar dentro do mundo do FNAF, mas nós vamos ouvir uma música que está sendo tocada pelos cosmos. Então hoje nós vamos entrar aqui para ver essa música do CG5, o One of Us FNAF 2 Song Animation. É uma música nova, acabou de lançar. E falando nisso, a gente está de volta a mais um vídeo cósmico com o seu querido Capitão Explorador aqui. Então vamos lá, vamos ver uma música hoje. A primeira... Sempre gostar, porque sempre as estrelas. The stars need to always shine bright for every creator out there. There is no deny. Sharon Bros, Think Noodles, AP Ryan, CG5, Colin Kenshin, PewDiePie, Markiplier, and every other out there. Sorry if I not mention those names, but every one of them. Vamos lá. Glitch Trap é uma música baseada nele, parece. One of Us. Ok. Oh, Freddy. That is Chica? Bonnie? Matt Pat? In the movie? Cupcake! Uau, isso é... Oh, quem tá pegando a faca? Oh, é o Bonnie? Oh. Esse é o guarda, não é? Vamos... Aham. Ok. Gostei do ritmo. It's really good. Uau, um carro? Who's driving? Mango? Mango can drive? O que ele tá fazendo fora do restaurante? Estão perseguindo o cara, foi doido. And that is great trap. I think é Pop falando isso aí. Pop saying. You'll be one of us. Eu acho que aquilo não é ele, é uma criança, não? Ah, não, aí ó, é o guarda. Foxy? Oh, uau! Oh, os últimos, os animatronics antigos. Ok, então tem muita coisa pra ver aqui. Pera aí, gente. Vamos lá. Então a gente tem o começo da música, né? CG5. Eu não sou muito bom em detalhar as coisas. Vamos ver o que como mais consigo. Winning Up. Ok, aqui já dá pra ver. Aqui já dá pra ver que é uma sala, um quarto de criança, né? So a kid's room with photos and everything over here. Yeah, curtains, and there is like well, a drawing over there, but não parece ser um desenho de nenhum dos animatronics, though. Sério, não parece. Ok, so we are up, okay. Oh, ok, so... Não sei o que é isso aqui, praticamente, mas parece ser algum tipo de brinquedo do Freddy, sei lá. O que tá escrito? Oh, come find us. Ah, ok. Então é tipo... a POV from some kind of kid? I guess? It doesn't look like the guard, though. Doesn't look like an adult. Doesn't make sense. But okay. A gente vai descobrir. Não. Então, never mind the monsters. Então, vem achar a gente. E aqui fala never mind the monsters. Então, é tipo uma mensagem: vem nos achar, não se importe com os monstros. And this is actually been saying by this Freddy Talk. I have no idea. Look, I'm not a professional here. Everything that I do know is I don't know what this is. So that's all. A walkie Freddy toy, I guess. Okay. Ok, so aqui a gente tem os animatrônicos do 2, né? Toy Bunny, Toy Freddy, Toy Chica, and the Cupcake. Running out of options. So get the mask and put it on. Will they know? Quem que está cantando aqui que a gente tem que descobrir? Então, take the mask and put it on. Will they know? Huh. I told you, I'm not really good on those explaining things. So I'm going to let this to Pink Noodles when he reacts to this. Or Game Theory, or whatever, who it is. Oh, if I hide in plain sight. Take the mask and put it on, you wouldn't know if I hide in plain sight. Então, isso aqui é tipo num ponto de vista do animatronics. Ah, não! Isso aqui é do ponto de vista do jogador. Quando você joga o jogo, quando você vai no mundo, né, do FNAF, no meu caso é mundo. Quando eu visitei o mundo FNAF, eu até já tenho um vídeo no meu canal. Você tem que colocar uma máscara para poder escapar daqueles que aparecem na sua frente. Então acho que é isso que eles estão. Então é isso que ele tá mencionando. Se eu colocar a máscara, eles vão me ver que se eu estou ali. Ou eu vou conseguir me disfarçar como eles, e eles não vão conseguir me ver quando eu estou realmente ali, bem na vista deles. So I take the mask, I put it on, and will they know if I'm hiding in plain sight? So will they know that I'm hiding exactly in front of them? Okay, so that is a clever way to put the lyrics there. Okay. Never mind, got the back. Okay. And so this is practically the animatronic saying, you'll become one of us no matter what. So you become one of us, you'll be one of us. So this is animatronic saying to probably the player from the game. From the world. Yeah, see? Oh, look. So they are touching the guy over there. Hunting him down. And he's running, I guess. Oh, wait. That's weird. Because if you go back, right? Look at this. There is a festival going on over here, right? And they are walking. So I guess that plain sight, I think it's supposed to be for them. Will they know? Will the humans know, maybe, if I'm hiding in plain, with the mask on, or if I hide in plain sight? Like, they are walking the festival, but nobody actually care. Like, they think that they are just bad robots, not hunted ones. You know, even though they're right there, hunting someone down, trying to kill someone, trying to transform someone into them. Okay, that is pretty cool. I guess that's what the plain sight means. Okay, so there we go back to the Come Find Us. Ok, so a gente está de volta naquela sala de criança. So, então isso aqui é pra ser uma criança, não é? Então aquilo lá é pra ser um adulto. Aqui é pra ser um adulto também ou é pra ser uma criança? É a mesma pessoa ou não? Então talvez ele visita a fábrica, é pego, foge, volta pra ali e vê essa aí. Ou na verdade isso pode ser antes. Aquela cena que a gente vê ele já dentro com a lanterna, pode ser, isso aí deve ser antes disso acontecer. Ele vê na mensagem pra ir pra lá. Yeah, see, there is a kid over there now. Look. there is a kid over there with a bike going to the restaurant, the pizzeria. So I think there is two characters over here. There is the adult that appeared in the beginning, and there is this kid that probably is the kid that we see right now. I hope I'm right about that. It's really complicated, dude. And you must be wondering, why am I explaining in English? I don't know. It just make me more easy to think. Isso aqui é muito estranho, porque a gente tem realmente... Porque aqui, se a gente for voltar pra cá, bem aqui, ó. A gente vê que tem uma adulta aqui, ou uma adolescente. Aqui. Mas com certeza não é uma criança. Aí aqui é uma criança. Aí aqui é uma criança. Então é duas pessoas diferentes. Então a gente tem aquele adulto pra adulto lá, sei lá. E temos essa criança aqui. So, aqueles animatronics estão caçando aquele adulto. Que faz sentido. Eles são bem hostiles towards the adults. But to the kids, they are not. Which makes sense. To them to be hunting that guy down. And then we have this kid going to the FNAF there. So down the house. So I think this is the kid. I think this is the eyes that we see over here. From that kid over there. And he's going to find them. Like he's saying them. Especially because that room was a kid's room. Okay. I'm not a naked... Yeah, see, the eyebrows is black here. The other one is brown. It's completely different colors. I'm not a naked animatronic. So it's not an endoskeleton. That's what he's meant. But let's check over here. Could I fake it until I make it? I'm not a naked animatronic. So when they face, I'm gonna... I can't hear. Okay. So I'm not a... Okay, so look. I'm not a... Could I fake it until I make it? I'm not a naked animatronic. So when they face me, I gotta act bionic. I guess this is a human saying. I gotta fake it. I'm not a naked animatronic. See? Could I fake it until I make it? I'm not a naked animatronic. So when they face me, I'm not a naked animatronic. So when they face me, I gotta act bionic. Então aqui é literalmente falando assim. Então esse cara deve ser... É esse ponto de vista desse cara. Então nessa parte eu acho que eu entendi. I'm going to say in English. You're going to have to sub that. So could he fake it? Because he's not a naked animatronic. Because he's a human. And he's pretending to be one. Remember that in the two, you have the mask. So when they come to him, he need to act bionic. So he need to act like one of them. So could he make that? That's what I'm practically saying over here. I can hear the amount of the harmony is like. So if you went to the second word, the word on FNAF 2, then you're going to understand. Dude, this is actually me trying to make the stars understand what I'm doing. It would be much easier if someone else could do it for me, right? Cosmetic.
Yeah.
What was that for? And then this comes back to the animatronic saying this. One of us, you become one of us. Gotta win the real tie. Yeah, you'll be one of us. So I guess this is the guy. Probably he escaped the place and he went to his car and is running away, I guess. But he wasn't able to escape because Mango followed him. And then he crashed. And then we go back to him. This is like him scared, right? He's actually seeing this marionette. It's like a nightmare to him. And I still don't get exactly why this is appearing like that. Everything that I do know, this is him scared of that. So maybe this is a scene of him hiding somewhere? I don't know, eu não tenho a menor ideia. Isso que se chama teorias. Então ele sai da sala, então praticamente ele consegue fugir daquele lugar, pegar o carro, sair correndo com o carro, mas o Mango caça ele, consegue chegar a tempo antes de ir embora e ataca ele quando ele tá andando com o carro e ele crashed. And then appear this. E aí abre a caixa, né? Ou seja, a música para e... Não, a música para, você não consegue deter e aí abre pro Marionette. Aí o Marionette sai. Aí aparece ele aqui. So who is that there? So it's probably the Marionette singing this part. Like, who is that there? She is not one of us. You see? So now it goes back. Is the Marionette saying to a child, who is that girl? She's not one of us. So she said, come here. We are aware. Maybe she's nice. So this is the animatronic saying that. And this is him saying. That really winds me up. So I think it's... Okay. You see, so this is him saying, this is the Marionette saying to the kids, and also the other animatronic saying to the kids, she is under his protection. They are their protection. And this is actually him saying, did you not come here to play and stuff? Oh, too bad. And then he's actually saying, so I think everything of this is like this. So the Marionette goes out, right? He goes out, and then he actually see a kid that is not part of that group because she's not a toy, let's say like that. And then comes a talk between the Marionette and the other toys, and in him saying that she's not part of one of them, you know. And then he's saying that maybe she's nice. When he says that, probably he's like saying like maybe she's nice to become one of us and everything else, and saying that she came here, like asking her, she came here to play, did you not? And then saying that you're going to become a part of a collection. So this is him taking that kid and transforming him to become one of them. See, I will always be here watching. This is probably him transforming the kid into one of them. When you hear the noise of the broken toys clocking through the walls, echoes of the walls, no one left to call, we will take them all. When it's all said and done, you will be one of us. So I think that the kids, I think it's a kid that actually ran away, and then it's him saying throughout of that. So you'll be one of, see, I will always be here watching. I think the kid ran away, and then he said that I will start the chase. You run away. Oh, so no. So this is the game. She will run away, and I will give chase. And he'll be watching that he's nowhere to hide. And then he says this. When you hear the noise of the broken toys clocking through the halls, echoes of the walls, no one left to call, we will take them all. When it's all said and done, you will be one of us. So he's exactly saying, so what does he mean by this? Let me just... Aqui tá falando assim, criança e o Puppet, eles começaram uma brincadeira, e praticamente é como se fosse, hide and seek, aí fica. Então, ele vai dar, he will give chase, and ela vai correr pra esconder, which makes sense, he's a puppet. And then he is actually saying that there is nowhere to her to run, because he's always watching. So when she starts to hear the noise, yes, so she's going to start to hear the noise of broken toys, yes, cranky through the walls and echoes of the walls. And when there is no one else left to call, okay, this part I didn't get it. Because like they are playing a game of hide and seek. Who's she going to call? Or maybe him. When there is no one left him to call. Hide and seek maybe it's not just against him. We would take them all. When there is no one left to call, when there is no toys left to call, we're going to take all of them. And when it's all done, she will become one of them. Okay. And then it is the kid going to the mask, becoming one of them. And then we go back to the adult guy that crashed, of course, and is facing off against the toys animatronics. And for some reason, the old animatronics start to destroy the new ones. Oh, yes. So the ones from the first part of the exploration of the world started to destroy the toys animatronics, starting with this guy over there and with the Foxy. So Fox destroy Foxy, Bunny, and so on. So Fox destroy Mango. Bunny destroy Bunny, Toy Bunny. Chica destroy Toy Chica. And probably Freddy destroy Toy Freddy, I guess. And then is him entering the restaurant. And you become one of us. Ok, so... Deixa eu tentar teorizar o que tá acontecendo aqui. Então a gente tem duas contadas aqui. A gente tem aquele cara e a gente tem a criança. Eu acho que... Então o que eu acho que tá acontecendo? The guy and the kid are related, right? The kid here take that toy over there and says that to come find them. So she took the bike and went to the restaurant, right? To find them. So she will go to the restaurant and find them. What happened next is that she was able to, and the box, she found the box opened, and then the puppet went out, and then they started to play the game of hide and seek, and with him and all the other toys, animatronics, and everything else. Então, o que eu acho? Repetindo em português. Então, a criança pegou aquele brinquedo que estava escrito "Vem nos achar". Ela pegou a bicicleta, foi pro restaurante, achou uma caixa, a caixa abre, o Poppet sai, eles brincam de esconde-esconde, e aí o Poppet provavelmente foi chamando um por um dos animatronics para poder ajudar a achar ela. Aí quando acabou de chamar todo mundo, eles achou ela e transformou ela em um deles, né? Como a gente pode ver nesse final aqui. Só que isso não estava acontecendo no final. Aí a gente vai para uma outra parte da história no passado. A gente volta para poder mostrar esse cara aí provavelmente procurando essa criança. Ele pega o carro, vai procurar a criança que sumiu da casa para ir no restaurante. Só que aí durante o caminho ele é atacado pelo... Exato. Ele é atacado pelo Mango. So he crashed. And then after that So after he had the crash, he is attacked by the toys animatronics, but the toy animatronic was destroyed by the old animatronics, and then he went to the restaurant. So he went to the restaurant, started to search with the lantern and everything else until he find a kid. But then there is a little bit which is already possessed. But there is a few things in here that doesn't make much sense. Like we get this part over here, and then we have the toy animatronics. So this part. So we see him here on the restaurant, right? So the question is, this happened after he crashed or not? That is the question. Okay, so he's falling, then there is a cupcake. And that is Toy Chica. So this is before Toy Chica is destroyed. And he's attacked. He ran, right? He ran and they give chase. And in front of everybody, they just look like a normal animatronic, part of the festival and everything. And then the kids take this and take the bike and went to the restaurant to find whatever he's actually saying to find them. See, so she take the bike and went there. And then it's over here, see? Going to fix my friend, see? Then I think what happened is, I think this is actually about the game. And it's not about the game, but the movie. It's a mix of the movie, I think. I think this is not about the game, but the movie. And then make everything, I think it makes sense now. So, don't you fix my friends. This is actually the message that was in the door. I didn't notice that. So this is actually the child. So probably it's a father and a child, just like in the movie. And she left that, she took the bike and went there. And then he went after them. You see? And then there is this part of the... I never watched the movie, so I don't know what is happening exactly. But I think he's attacking on his home. And then when he's about there, he's attacked by the toys animatronics on his home. But then I just don't get about this first part over here. He's in there in the restaurant, right? So you can suppose that this happened before the crash, because it doesn't make any sense at all if it is after, because Toy Bunny is in there, Toy Chick is in there. See, Toy Chick está ali. So it doesn't make much of a sense to she to be in there if she was broken. Yeah, it is Toy Chica. We can see the hand. It could actually be someone showing the Toy Chica's head, but then it's not Toy Chica, I guess. But that's not it. Unless, this is a big unless. Então o filme continua como uma sequência. Então a gente pode dizer que o filme... Então isso aqui é o mesmo restaurante, a mesma pizzaria, mas modificada. E claro que a gente tá fazendo a sequência de que isso aqui é o filme. Agora a sequência da ordem não faz muito sentido se depois o ataque do Mangle no carro dele. Porque aqui o Toy Chica está ainda viva, vamos dizer assim. Ela não está destruída. Ela não foi destruída pelos antigos. Unless... Did you see that it looked like on that point of view, like those old ones was saving them from the new ones? Was saving that guy from these new toys. That is interesting. Because they didn't give chase to him. But this part is the one that makes sense. Like he went to there and then came back later to find the letter and then went back again? Because it just makes sense to him to went to the place, being attacked once and then go back to his room, to his home, and then discover that the kid wasn't there. She went to the restaurant that he was just in, and then he went back and he started to went back there, but then he was attacked by Mango, then he was attacked by the toy animatronics after the crash, and the old animatronics is actually try the new ones, like saving him and everything. He went and then he entered again this restaurant and find his kid kind of possessed by the puppet, I guess. So this just makes sense if this part over here that he's attacked by Toy Chica happened before the crash. So he went that restaurant before then, I guess. It could make sense if, let's say, it's a grand reopening, right? Maybe he was I don't know, hired to become a security guard on that place again. And then he was attacked by animatronics and went back home. But then he discovered that the kid wasn't there, and then he went back to the restaurant to find the kid, but then was attacked by the new toys animatronics in the way, and was saved by the old animatronics along the way too. And then he went to the restaurant and find the kid possessed by the puppet. I guess that's what's happening here. I don't know. I never watched the movie, so I can't exactly know. I just know that this song is based on the movie. That is the best that I can do, though. That is really the best that I can do. I really have no idea what can do. Mano, eu falei muito inglês que até eu tô preocupado assim, nossa, o seu canal é inglês ou português? Olha, gente, eu vou ser sincero. O meu canal, ele é bilíngue, mas eu costumo falar mais inglês. Por isso que eu coloco legenda em português. Eu tento ao máximo, mas muitas vezes eu misturo as palavras. Muitas vezes eu coloco em inglês, aí quando começa em inglês eu não paro, eu percebo que eu tô falando demais, e já é tarde demais porque já gravei essa parte. Mas é isso mesmo, né? Mas toda vez que eu falar inglês vai ter legenda. Então quanto mais eu falar inglês, mais legendado vai ser, tá? A Cosmética vai colocar legenda pra vocês. Eu não vou deixar vocês na mão, sendo que eu conheço como que o público brasileiro tem dificuldade nessa parte de inglês, né? Então pelo menos quando eu falo inglês eu coloco a legenda pra vocês. Legendas assim, não automáticas, mas legendas traduzidas pra alguém que entende inglês. Exato, a Cosmética é ótima. Ela é cosmética, ela é uma nave do cosmos. Ela foi criada para ser totalmente 100% perfeita. Não totalmente 100% perfeita, mas com certeza ela foi criada para poder chegar perto disso. Não foi nada, não falei nada, não falei nada, isso foi nada, não é, gente? Não é? Damn, não é? Wow! I guess I'm hunted right now. Mas de qualquer jeito, muito obrigado. É porque, olha, agora deu, não é? Agora deu. Eu tenho que apertar muito meu olho pra fazer isso. Infelizmente a câmera desse emojis é chata demais. Apesar, os meus emojis é mais interestelar. Falando nisso, gente, vai ter uma surpresa mais pra frente, viu? Vocês vão ver conteúdos nesse emoji meus que não tem disponíveis no iPhone, se você for usar. Só espero que dê tudo certo. Mas que tal a gente dar só mais uma ouvida na música? Então é isso aí, galera. Então é praticamente essa história, na minha opinião. Então ele provavelmente é contratado pra... Ele é contratado na pizzaria pra poder... Na pizzaria que é reaberta, né? Pra um guarda-costas, mas ele é atacado durante o período pros novos animatronics. E depois ele volta pra casa, mas aí ele volta pra casa e descobre que a filha dele não tá lá na casa. E pegou a bicicleta e voltou pra lá pra consertar os amigos dela. E do primeiro filme, né? Se vocês vieram do primeiro filme, vocês vão entender o que quis dizer ali. Aí ele pegou o carro, aí ele foi... antes até de pegar o carro, ele foi atacado na casa por um outro animatrônico. Ele foi atacado pelo Bunny. Isso até aparece no trailer do filme. E durante o caminho no carro, ele é atacado pelo Mangle. Ele bate o carro. E aí ele é encurralado pelos os novos animatronics. E aí os animatronics antigos salvam eles, destrói tudo. E ele entra na área e descobre a filha dele possuída pelo Puppet. E durante esse período dele sendo atacado e tudo, né? A caminho no restaurante... Tudo que eu sei é que a filha dele descobre essa caixa, abre a caixa se abre, o Puppet aparece e eles brincam de esconde-esconde, e só que aí o Puppet acha e provavelmente possui ela. Então praticamente, eu acho que é mais ou menos isso a ideia do vídeo, no caso. Por isso fala One of Us, you become one of us. Isso é os animatronics falando pra criança, né? Que você vai se transformar em um de nós. Put it on the land side. One of us, you will be one of us. You will be one of us if you become one of us. Yeah, be one of us if you become one of us. You will be one of us. You become one of us. Aí ele é atacado. Aí ele é sendo atacado na casa. Porque só a faca é lá, né? Aí é o Toy Fairy, né? Caminhando no meio do público. One of us, you become one of us. You be one of us. Yeah, you become one of us. He's attacked by the mango there. Exactly. And during this time, she's being played. She's playing with the puppet. And then this is the puppet thing. Be up. Be one of us. And then it's too late there, right? Why he's actually like, after he crashed and is trying to find, she's already too late for her. And he's attacked by the old the new animatronics, and then he's saved by the old ones. You be one of us if you become one of us. Wow, that's screaming in. Ai, Kawi. Evento mais perto de você, Montreal, Canadá. If you have a ticket from me to go with the plane, I would definitely go, guy. So, CG5, if you really just... like, I really wanted, but if you have an extra ticket from me, I would love to participate on the event. I will really do. So please send that to the stars. I will take that and I will come for it. But anyway, então isso foi a reação e também uma explicação da minha opinião, né? My opinion, because everybody has opinions. But I'm pretty sure that I'm not the only one that thought that theory, honestly. But I think that's all. Cosmética é isso tudo, não é?
Yeah, that's all, GV. Don't worry.
Ok. Perfeito. Mas de qualquer jeito, gente, essa foi mais uma exploração. Nesse caso, vamos falar reação cósmica, cosmótica. E eu espero que vocês tenham gostado. Por favor, não se esqueçam de deixar o like para as estrelas brilharem sempre mais forte. Não se esqueçam de deixar os comentários nessas estrelas para poder ver, eu poder ler totalmente aos poucos. E também se inscrevam no canal para poder também ficar por dentro de tudo que acontece nessa nave e por saber quando serão nossas próximas reações e explorações. Enquanto isso, até lá.